In this video, we're going to talk about how to count up to add. So the idea behind this is that you're not counting both numbers starting at 1. You're keeping one of the numbers whole and then counting the second number as you move on. And I'll show you what that looks like using two strategies. One is using circles and the second is using a number line. So the first way, using circles, we pick one number to keep in our brain. So I will choose to keep 7 in my brain because it is the bigger number, the larger value. So I kind of draw a little thought bubble and I put a 7 in there to show it's in my brain. And then I'm going to count up 5 more because that's my second number. So I'm going to draw 5 circles to show the 5 I'm going to count, and then I'm actually going to count them. And I do that by writing the number inside the circle. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Some students do this by counting on their fingers, and that's okay, but when we're asking them to show work on paper, I cannot see their fingers, and so drawing these circles is a way to show what they're doing on their fingers. The second way is using a number line. So it's the same idea, but a different way to show it. So first you would draw your number line, and I would start with 7 because it is the bigger number, so I would do less counting. And then to make sure I add all 5 that the equation is telling me to, I would draw 5 jumps. 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to write +1 in each of those jumps. This is an important step to take because later in the year when we start working with bigger numbers, we won't always only be adding 1, and so it'll help us keep track of it. So then I can count it up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the number I landed on is going to be the sum or the answer to the equation. With both versions of counting up, I landed on 12. So that must be the correct answer. As I said before, a lot of students like to start at 0 and count up both of the numbers. And that is a valid strategy, but as we move forward, we want to try to be more efficient in our counting, and we will make less mistakes if we keep one of the numbers in our brain and then count up the second number.